G'day all, we're in the village of Qrendi. It's along the coast here, around think Witizuri, Hajar Im, Olapsi, Blue Grotto, all that area. Now I was here previously and I did a video here at this area, which is very interesting, and it's called Il-Maqluba. Il-Maqluba, which translates to like upside down or reversed. Now I've done a video here before, but since I've done that video, we've probably got a new 10,000 followers. So for the sake of those, I'm going to repeat it because there is a very interesting legend here. This is quite interesting down here. It's quite eerie down here because it's like a big chunk of land has just been ripped out. Okay. Now there are a lot of stairs and they're not the best. So children need to be accompanied here, and elderly people or those with a disability need to be very careful, or just stay away because it gets deep and deeper and deeper. Now the legend of Il-Maqluba and the people of Il-Maqluba, which are called Tal-Maqluba, or were called that, is one that is written up on the walls here on the storyboards. And it is such that it is written that this little hamlet here in Qrendi, the residents here were living a lifestyle that was not exactly in accordance with what was accepted at the time. In fact, to cut to the chase, it was the lifestyle of sinners. I don't exactly know what that means, or how it happened or what they did. The story is they got several warnings from God, and God eventually sent a holy woman here to try to set them right, explain the errors of their ways. You can see I'm getting deeper and deeper, guys. This is in the middle of Qrendi, yeah? There's townhouses all around here. Church is up there. As you get down here, it's quite I don't know what the word is. It's a bit weird. The others have gone ahead. This old woman, a holy woman, tried and tried, but alas, the legend says, and she warned them that bad things will come if they don't change the nature of their ways and their lifestyle. But they ignored her and maintained the status quo. So the story then goes that God created a mighty storm which destroyed this hamlet and physically ripped the hamlet out of the earth and all the people with it. Now, guys, there are caverns here. There are all sorts of caves and things that have been carved through here by water, by rain. There's a hell of a lot of ants here as well. Now, the entire land here, the legend goes, was taken away and taken to sea. Now, if that's not legend enough for you, and all the people went with it, the story goes on to say that that land is now what we know as Filfla, sitting just off the coast here, a few miles out, that it was flipped over and settled there, and that's Filfla. So that's the legend from ancient times, the legend of Il-Maqluba, and the people that lived here, which were referred to those Tal-Maqluba. And according to the legend, the only one survived was the old woman that God sent, who was sitting in the church praying when all this happened. Now, that's quite a legend. I'm sure parts of that are a bit far-fetched, but there is an eerie feeling down here. So for any new followers that didn't see the last video, yeah, I reckon Filfla fits in here, who knows. And as I said, once you go further down there, you can actually see townhouses around here. It's quite weird. With caves and rocks, all sorts of things. So the old woman then went on her ways and tried to educate someone else. Now, all the steps and things we came down are quite deep, and you can see the sinkhole here, and it's quite deep down there. Now this is sitting in downtown Qrendi, right alongside the big church that people drive past every day. People live up here. These are people's yards up here, farms. You can see the trees. So that's the legend of Il-Maqluba, guys. Brought it to you before, and there it is again. There you go, very quiet, very eerie. One thing for sure, it is a very interesting spot to build a big church. And that's exactly what they did. Maybe as a gift to God, or don't know. Don't know. I've got to get my way back up here. The others have just moved on. You know what? It's been a hell of a good day today. Got a lot of things done. I love it. Guys, I'm going to say goodbye from Il-Maqluba. I hope you enjoyed it. Little caves and things everywhere. Bye, guys.